My name is Leah Bright, and I work for Leavitt Recreation Hospitality Insurance. A question I get a lot of the times is why insurance costs are going up for lodges, resorts, campgrounds, RV parks, and destinations. What we're going to do today is find out how we can implement strategies to lower your insurance premiums and understand where those costs are coming from. The rising cost of insurance premiums are affecting everyone in the industry. All across the board, everyone's getting rate increases. We saw in the past that 3 to 5% insurance premiums was normal. We're seeing 10 to 15% increases in premiums for locations that have not had any claims. So that number is really high. For those of us that have experienced some claims or some losses, that number can be well into 20, 25% and higher even. And a couple of factors go into that. We want to talk about inflation issues that are affecting everything, supply chain disruptions. We know that the whole United States derailed after the pandemic, and those supply chain issues are coming back online. The price of lumber is going back down, but that is still a factor in why your insurance premiums are going up. Labor shortages are another factor in why this is happening, and because contractors can't get people to work out there. The rising cost for construction, it takes longer and costs more money to build. All of those factors play into the total replacement cost for your building. And you can see 5 years ago, if you could replace a building for $150 a square foot, to today, where it's over $200 a square foot for basic construction, those numbers multiplied by your property rate, which is the number that the insurance uses, your total insurance value suddenly increases so much that your insurance premiums have to reflect that new replacement cost value. So there's quite a few things that you can do to lower your insurance premiums. The biggest point is to go with your insurance agent line by line through your policy and make sure that you're understanding where all of these premiums are coming from and how you can lower those costs. One of the smallest and easiest ways to decrease that premium would be a pay in full discount. Another way to save money on your insurance premiums is to self-insure part or all of your buildings. If you do own the facilities outright, an option would be to self-insure some of those inconsequential buildings, outhouses and different things like that, and put a full replacement cost value on the buildings that are critical to your operations. You can make changes to your insurance policy at any time. It is my recommendation that if you ever have a question, call your agent, call your account manager, and let them know, hey, I have a question about this. And those short little questions often will add up to you being well equipped to know what's going on with your insurance policy. And make sure that you understand, hey, if my premium is $50,000, I know what is making up those premium costs, and I can understand, all right, this is a good price for me, or this is not. Another option would be to, every few years, maybe every 5 years, request that your agent get a different quote from a different carrier. So carriers continue to raise their rates to match inflation. So to make sure that you're getting the best price on your premiums would be to compare that to another carrier's policy with the same exact coverage. We are actually one of the largest insurance agencies in the country that specialize in outdoor recreation and hospitality. So we are uniquely positioned with many different carriers in the market to cover a wide variety of recreation and hospitality destinations. We've been around for many, many decades and have over 3,500 of these destinations, RV parks, campgrounds, guest ranches, resorts, lodges, all of the above. So that way you can work on running your business and we can provide the coverage and the knowledge and the expertise on how to construct your business in such a way that you've got great coverage and you can provide those fun destinations and those fun things to do for people at your park.